This is the Realty Classroom podcast, episode number 3.
Welcome to the show that focuses on helping real estate agents build a bulletproof business plan so that they can sell more properties in less time and live a more fulfilled life.
Are you a real estate agent with an entrepreneurial spirit who wants to turn your job into a business without sacrificing your lifestyle? But you can't seem to find the right plan to help you get there? Well, then you're in the right place. I'm Danny Griffin, the founder of the Realty Classroom and the host of this podcast. And to help you take immediate action to build a better real estate agent business, I've created a free jumpstart course for any level agent at freeagentgift.com. So let's get started in this episode. So this time I really want to help you develop a unique selling proposition. So let's get right into it. The first thing to understand is the unique selling proposition can cause fits and panic, but let's just start off with recognizing that there is a need to be fulfilled. That's the reason for business, right? Somebody has to have something and they need some help getting that thing. It's a very basic business proposition, especially in small business. That's why there's so much opportunity for entrepreneurs who have great imaginations. They can look at a situation and they can imagine a new solution. Now, I know a lot of us gravitate towards these amazing insights and people say, well, that's not me. I don't have that great imagination. Okay, well, let's just slow it down. In real estate agency, it's relatively simple. Somebody needs to find a place to live, so they need help finding that property, negotiating that property, and ultimately buying that property. So that's the need. Pretty straightforward. When they want to sell a property, it's the same thing. They have a need to get rid of that property. They want to get rid of that property. All the circumstances change, but there's just a simple need. I have to sell this place, and they need help. So that's where we start. But this is where we come up with that very basic premise of a unique selling proposition. And the word unique is what scares everybody because we first start off, well, why does that even have to exist? Why do we have to deal with this? Well, because you do have to answer a question. If there's a need, and you want me to fulfill that need through you and your services or your business, then why should I choose you above and beyond all other options, including doing nothing at all? In other words, I just can't find anybody that I trust well enough. Forget it. I'm not moving. That's a pretty good question, and it's pretty straightforward. So again, I'll repeat, do not panic when you hear the word unique or you feel that challenge. But I'm brand new and I've never been licensed, or, I've been doing this for years. Why do I need anything unique? There's your two extremes. Well, I think it's always good, since we've been on this theme of sticking to the basics, to take pause. Let's work on this for a second. What does indeed make us unique in this whole process? Now, I've seen this get downright weird, corny, and bait and switchy. And that's when people feel like there's such a desire to be so whacked out unique that they come up with a bizarre statement that all of these really, really esoteric, refined programs, and I've used them myself over the years, but I always felt a little bit not right about them, a little bit, I don't know, just if I have to explain something too much, I feel like, not that I'm losing the truth, because I always try to practice with integrity, but if something's too complicated to explain, well, then why is somebody going to choose me? Oh, geez, I really like you, but that was kind of complicated and I don't get it. And I just need something simpler. I just want to move. So I think if we go backwards, let's think about what is unique. You, me, we're unique. So even though what we offer, this guidance to buy or sell a property, even though that might not in itself be unique, the way that we will help you individually as a human being is quite unique. And it's unduplicatable. You are not going to duplicate the way that I do it, nor am I going to duplicate the way that you do it. So now we get down into this rookie versus expert type of thing. Well, but that person has so much more experience than me and they dominate that area, and everybody just quits. What? Come on now. If you've ever been in any sort of situation where you have had to get along with somebody, that's a basic skill set. That makes your ability to survive in the world unique. Well, now we're just talking about buying or selling a property. Now, don't get me wrong. By no means Am I trying to oversimplify this complicated financial and emotional transaction? Because the technicalities of that, yes, there are many skills that I will teach you here, there, and everywhere. There are many skills that you need to continuously work on your entire career and stay good at those things. But the way that you do it is already inside of you. The way that you treat people. And again, think about it. If somebody's in need, just be kind. Slow down the pace. I mean, I love to help, but man, I can't stop talking a mile a minute, right? I'm enthusiastic. I'm passionate. That's what makes me unique. But I think also all styles work. People are looking for genuine. Think about the way that you go and you have a need, whatever it might be, and you walk into a shoe store, you want to buy a suit of clothes, a shirt, whatever you want to buy. You walk in and what you're looking for is a no pressure situation, but genuine help. And so the way that you handle that is very unique. So I've seen rookies who have incredibly great dispositions with people, absolutely blow an expert, quote unquote, out of the water when it comes to head-to-head competition as far as likability. And look, there is that whole formula. I got to know you first a little bit, and then I have to like you, and then I'll trust you. So you do have to go through that. And our ability to do that or go through that process in any context is unique. And the way that we handle it, we bring that certain skill set to it. Now, the one thing that I want to help all of you with is you're never going to be perfectly prepared. So this is not about being perfectly prepared so that you can come up with this amazing, unique statement as to why you. It's more about a keyword here. So we have you as being unique, but then where you run out of knowledge, and by the way, experts run out of knowledge. We all have blind spots. But what makes us incredibly important in this context is our resourcefulness. I tell my kids this all the time, just be resourceful, think, and be honest. When you don't know something about a real estate process, transaction, detail, say, I don't know, but I'm happy to go and get the answer. People appreciate that. They appreciate that sort of honesty. It's straightforward. It just says, look, I'm out of space here. I call it running out of tarmac for the plane to take off, right? I just don't know. But the thing that you'll like working with me is that I'm very resourceful. I will go to my partner, my broker. I will go to the internet. I will go and get you that answer with speed and detail. And so you reiterate back to somebody, what is it exactly that you want to know about that? Great, let me get the answer. They just appreciate that because I think all of us as human beings know that not everybody has all the answers. Sure, you get somebody that gets very emotional at some point in time and say, well, how come you don't know the answer to that? You know what? Just be humble in that moment. Say, look, real estate agency is a complicated process. I've been in it a long time, but I always learn something. Now you're looking for that answer? One thing I'll promise you, I will go and get it for you. I will not be the problem. I will get you that answer. Okay? So let's get this chunked up here again, and let's reiterate this. How you develop a unique selling proposition is important. You start off by understanding that there's a need to be fulfilled by the buyer or seller, and you have to understand that they're going to have a reason to choose you. But don't panic, because what's unique is you and your ability to get them to know you, like you, and ultimately trust you. And the way that they'll trust you is if you are resourceful. The more resourceful you are, the more problems you can solve for somebody, the better off you'll be in this business. So remember, you can take immediate action and get started in this right direction with our free video course over at freeagent.com. Oops, I'll say that again, at freeagentgift.com. If you like what you've learned here, then we'd appreciate it if you'd pay it forward and give us a positive review on whichever platform you're listening so that other entrepreneurial real estate agents just like you can find their way here to join us. Hey, thanks for listening. We look forward to helping you in the next episode.
You've been listening to The Realty Classroom with Danny Griffin. Join us next time to continue learning how to build a smarter real estate agent business plan that helps you live a more fulfilled life.